top 15 matchup with added intrigue because the two power players in this sport, the Big Ten and the SEC, collide. Conference supremacy in play. Welcome to Oxford, Mississippi, and Vaught-Hemingway Stadium, home field of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on last season's national champions, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. And the Rebels will kick this away to start us off. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's going to take off. He called his own number, and the freshman QB keeps this drive moving.
How about the quarterback scrambling here off of that bootleg? The defense, to their credit, took everything away downfield, thinking that they had a positive play, but instead, the quarterback shows how he can make them pay for it by using his legs.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Catch made by the tight end. He'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Here's the second down play. And the back gets the football. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So 2 losses in a row puts him in a tough spot. 3rd and very long. QB decides to keep it here. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Off the play fake on first down. Throws it to the right. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. He's past the marker and still going. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Big wins like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Gets made on the out route. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be 1st down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
And the Rebels are on the move here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Got it. 2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's running out of time here. Oh, what a move. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble. The Rebels will come to the line to run the hurry up. Run it. He's brought down, but good for a 1st and goal at the 4. And the Rebels trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Receiver makes the grab, and he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal.
Get set, get set.
Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
Automatic on the PAT. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. State offense is back out on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. There's the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. They don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Oh, my gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight, couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
And the Rebels offense back out on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He's looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the Rebels looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. The ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. That's a second and goal play for the offense.
Pace, 27, jump.
The back's got it. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Ball spotted at the 5 for this third and goal play.
Here we go.
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I'm a little bit surprised they decided to run the football. Did not fool the defense or catch them off guard. And now we've got a critical decision coming up here on 4th down.
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. The field goal is good, and they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down. They're going to throw the football. Oh, the ball is out. The defense scoops it up. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Rebels offense is back out on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? The senior quarterback lucky that didn't get picked off. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Receiver makes the catch. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. And Kirk, it's Ole Miss on top. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. On the run, it's Spriggs. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. First throw from the backup, and it's incomplete. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long.
Here we go. Here we go.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to the end zone. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Rebels. So the offense clicking now, they're building a lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Moves the ball up to the 30.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick throw caught on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop him, but it's a first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
On first down, it's play action. Caught in the backfield. It's Riggs. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Rebels starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Now the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
Second down play coming up for this offense.
Here we go.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
First and 10 play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. First and goal at the 9.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
And the Rebels looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. First and goal, handoff. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
Offense facing second and goal. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Touchdown, Ole Miss, as they put 6 more on the board. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. This group was coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, an old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
So the running play stopped on first down. Brings up second and 10 from their 25. Ball handed off. Some hard running there through a tackle.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Okay, it's third down after that run. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Grab down the middle. It's a Law. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice game.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. They try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Hey, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Out of the shotgun, and hand it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Offense made in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. He's got the 1st down and still motoring. And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
It's a run to the left. He gets loose. Here he goes. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just brings him down there inside the 5.
Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Penn State.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things a defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Finding some room at the 25. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. And the Rebels looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Important 2nd down play coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. And now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? They'll give it to the running back. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. The Rebels will send the punt team onto the field.
Number 15, on to punt it away.
And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Hands off to the left. No way to run up the middle.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Just time enough for one more play in the half.
Base 27, jump. Base 27.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He's looking to scramble. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Nittany Lions will kick this away to start the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. You don't see that often from this excellent receiver. It's going to bring up 2nd down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. And on this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Here's the option play. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Rebels. And the run is on.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Penn State offense is back out on the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. Play action here on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The sack sets up second down. Quarterback drops back. The receiver makes the catch. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the mark.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
The punt will bounce and go out of bounds. They'll spot it near the 25. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. He hands it to the back. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
It's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11.
Get set, get set.
Heading left after the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Oh, he loses the football. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half, really the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback keeper moving left. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
Receiver in motion now. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And we're able to get him down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here?
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
A gain makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. First down and more. He's still running. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. He'll toss it to the back. Tackle made, but it's enough for the first down. A well-executed option play.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job at pitching it. And how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
They'll switch it up, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in.
Man, that's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking for the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. And the Rebels looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Black 24. Kill.
And here's the handoff. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And the Rebels looking to cash in this red zone trip.
42 Spiders. 4-2 Spiders.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. They continue to roll up the score.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
It's a keeper to the right. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
But that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Extending the play now. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Second down play coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And the Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. The pocket breaking down. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw here. Comes up with the catch. Ball carrier tackled there. Now it's second down here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Makes the grab. It's Law. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. And Kirk, it's Ole Miss on top. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Bringing pressure. There's contact on the throw.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice.
Base, 27. Kill.
Trying for a fourth down completion. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Rebels offense back out on the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. Here's the handoff. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Here we go.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? Pass not complete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
They'll kick it away here. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. Penn State offense comes back on the field. Last possession, they went for it on fourth down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. He'll look to throw it here on second down. He's running out of time here. He's going to take off here. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Caught over the middle. It's Law. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's fourth down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The pass is intercepted. He could go. Past the 50. At the 30 now. Crosses the 10. Takes it all the way back for a pick 6. Touchdown, Rebels.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
And the BAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start at the 25. Penn State offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking to make a big play downfield. Caught at the 30, still running. And he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. Touchdown, Penn State. No chance to catch him there.
Well, you could tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive.
Banner!
They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation.
Military, stun!
They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And here's the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. And the defense makes some adjustments. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Tackle is made at the 42-yard line.
A new set of downs after that completion. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Locates the tight end. Is complete.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Here's the second down play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
On 3rd down, it's a handoff. He'll be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
A deep shot to the left side. And it's picked off in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the quarterback will take a knee. They go backwards on 1st down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the offense just takes a knee here. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee.